Welcome back. So far we have been discussing how to connect with various stakeholders of the company. To remind you, first we discussed how to connect the internal stakeholders through your ERP software. Then the next thing we discussed is how we can make the interaction of the company's internal stakeholders with that of the ERP system as well as other external inputs through corporate information portal. The next thing we discussed that how to connect to public and the stakeholders like your investors and your and government agencies through your corporate website. Then next thing we discussed is connecting with your suppliers through e-procurement platform. Today we are going to now discuss about customer relationship management to see how exactly information and communication technology, specifically web and internet, have actually helped in managing the customers better. So, in this lecture we are going to see what is customer relationship management, the major application clusters of customer relationship management, then causes of this failure of this CRM software, then what are the various trends in CRM. So, what exactly it is customer relationship management? So, this customer relationship management focuses on acquiring and retaining profitable customers via marketing, sales and service processes. In fact, the purpose of the CRM is twofold: to provide the organization and all of its customers facing employees with a single complete view of every customer at every touch point and across all channels. And the second objective here is to provide the customers with a single complete view of the company and its extended channel. All of us knowingly or unknowingly must have experienced how the company achieves these two objectives. Just remember when you last got one of your home appliance or one of your some kind of equipment, let us say computer, had some problem and you contacted the company. How was it achieved? Probably you called them over that telephone line and you got a customer number, etc. And next time you can contact them with the same number through the website by sending an email. The point that I am going, and they will again respond, and they, even if you are calling a call center and getting a contact, they will be telling you when your call center may be situated in Bangalore or somewhere, but they will be telling you who is your nearest service provider and when the repairman is coming to you. They can even tell you the name and phone number of the repairman who is likely to come. In fact, when the repairman, if you tell your problem that you are currently facing with your home appliance, then they will be sending a repairman who is specialized in solving that problem. If let us say your problem is solved, on some other occasion when once again you make a call to their them or you send email or something, they will be able to know who you are, what kind of problems your equipment faced. Then they will also know that what all equipments you have got from them. You might have purchased a fridge, you might have got washing machine, you might have purchased a microwave oven. So, they will their database, once you simply give your phone number, they will tell you what all appliances you have got. Just imagine that, just think that, have you never got any call from a company from which you have got many items to buy a new item which has come to the market? Do not they call you, suppose you own a car, do not they call you if there is any exchange offer? They do. So, how do they actually know about, how do they maintain the data about so many customers, and they provide such personalized services? It is because of this customer relationship management software. So, basically the major application clusters, there are 5 major application clusters in a customer relationship management software: sales, marketing and fulfillment, customer service and support, retention and loyalty programs, then contact and accounts management. And the prospective customers can connect with all these application clusters via fax, email, website or telephone. The first one is your contact and accounts management. So, this particular task of this particular component is to capture, track the relevant data about every past and planned contacts with the prospects. Prospect means the prospective customers, the actual customers, as well as other business and life cycle events of the customers. They also collect the information from all the customer touch points, such as telephones, fax, email, the company's corporate website, retail stores, kiosks and personal contacts and so on. Then it is also the part of this component to store this data in a common customer database and make it available throughout the company. The second component is the sales component. Sales component helps in cross selling, which is about selling a related product. You have purchased a laptop and you are being offered let us say a hard drive, a new external hard drive, or let us say a laptop cover, a laptop what do you say, case. Then you can have it also manages upselling. So, in upselling, which means if you have a laptop of a lower configuration, they can contact you for a higher configuration. You have a car, a small car, a car from a small car segment, they may try to motivate you to buy a car from medium car size car segment. So, how do they manage? In fact, they will be your sales people will be getting the data from the CRM software database, and they will be doing all these activities. Then real time access to a single common view of the customers can be obtained for the sales personnel. It checks on all the aspects of the customer's account status and history before scheduling their sales calls. They can alert a sales this component can alert salespersons of unresolved service, delivery or payment problems that could be resolved through personal contacts with the customer. Then next component is your marketing and fulfillment. So, it helps in direct marketing campaign by the automatic identification of leads or leads for target marketing. Then it can also schedule and track direct marketing mails. It can capture and manage prospects and customer response data in the CRM database. It can analyze customer and business value of a company's direct marketing campaign. It can also help the fulfillment of prospect and customer response and request by quickly scheduling sales contacts and providing appropriate information on product and services to them. Then the next component is customer service and support. This component provides real time access to the common customer database to service personnel. So far we are talking about it provides to marketing and sales people, but it also provides to service personnel the customer data. Then it helps to create, assign and manage requests for service by the customers through call center software, through help desk software or through web based self services. So, what this call center software does? They routes the calls based on the skill of a specific service personnel. That is what I was telling you while talking about the example situation. So, if you tell about your problem, they will be sending you the right service personnel who is specialized in that. Then there is help desk software which provides the relevant service data and suggestions for solving problems. So, before they send any service personnel, they will be actually telling you, once they know your problem, they will be telling you what could be the possible solution strategy which you can try by yourself. Then in there can be web based self service where which provides the personalized assistance and they also guide you and they also tell you that if you are not satisfied with this self service, they can guide you how to get further assistance through online or by telephone. And then the last one is your loyalty and retention program component, which helps to identify, reward and market to the most loyal and profitable customer. In fact, here many data mining and analytical tools are used to identify the prospective customers to whom you should be including in your loyalty program and who are valuable to be retained. In fact, the 3 phases of CRM activities are supported by information and communication technologies. Now, what are these 3 phases? First stage is actually acquire. Acquire is about getting new customers from the prospective customers, converting them into from the prospects to converting them into new customers. Second is once somebody is a customer, then you should be providing supporting activities, various services to enhance the relationship with the customer. Then third stage is actually retaining. It is about making the customer loyal by providing various rewards and including him various loyalty programs. Now, in order to maintain these 3 phases, the CRM software provides these 5 functionality as we have told you: direct marketing, cross sell and upsell, proactive service, Salesforce automation, customer support. These are the CRM functions which are provided to these 5 areas. Then to provide this, you have to be accessing you have to be providing a collaborative service connecting the data from the company, from the customer, from the platforms, and you have to have a number of analytical tools to guide you. So, when it comes to so far we have been talking about how CRM software helps a company for acquiring new customer, enhancing, making the customer happy by providing providing appropriate services and retaining the customer. But in many cases, if the companies are not careful enough, these CRM softwares can also fail. So, what are the causes of the CRM failure? First is lack of senior management sponsorship. Your senior management is not convinced, you cannot really go for investing in customer relationship management. The second one is improper change management. If you adopt a CRM software like any other software, like while discussing ERP we were talking about changing your business processes, changing your present workflows and practices, business practices to adopt to the new software environment. So, if the proper change management is not done, people are not trained properly, then the software, even adopting CRM software, you are not going to get the benefit. Then the third is, if the project takes a long time to take off and your internal stakeholders are not convinced enough with this prolonged project, it may fail. Then lack of poor integration between CRM and core business systems. As I told you, your CRM is actually external to your ERP system, but the data that you acquire from the CRM and has to go to ERP system, and not only that, some data from ERP system has to flow to CRM software. So, if the integration is not proper due to lack of technological know-hows, then the project is going to fail. Then the fourth is your lack of end user incentives to use this. Who are the end users? We have already talked about who are the end users. End users are not the system developers, the end users are the system users. Who are the end users of the CRM software? It is the sales people, marketing people, service personnel and the customer itself. So, if the end users are not getting proper incentives, then they will not be aggressively adopting this software solution. Now, look at this, what are the various trends in this customer relationship management. Firstly, the basic set of activities which are provided by any CRM software is actually the operational part of it, which is about supporting customers interaction with greater convenience through varieties of channels. Then the second task is synchronizing customers interaction consistently across all the channels, and in this process making the company easier to do the business with. So, the operational activities which were otherwise difficult in the physical world, now through this CRM software they can be made conveniently. However, if you really require, for example, we were talking about how to decide which all customers to be included in the loyalty program. This requires understanding the customer's purchasing pattern and his activities, his interaction with the company, and then taking a decision. Now, if the system has to take the decision on its own, it has to have certain kind of analytical or statistical ability to analyze the past data. So, the analytical CRM is the next level, which extracts the in-depth customer history, preferences and profitability information from the data warehouse and other databases. It allows to analyze, predict and derive customer value and behavior and forecast demand. It also allows the company to approach the customers with relevant information and offer some kind of product or service which is tailored to the need of the customer. Then the next level is actually collaborative CRM. This helps to collaborate easily with customers, suppliers and partners. This helps improving the efficiency and integration throughout the supply chain. This allows greater responsiveness to the customer's need through sourcing of product and services outside the enterprise, which means if you would like to, if your customer requires something which your partner produces, then you should be aggressively helping the customer to get that item from your to get that product or service from your partner organization. This is a more aggressively helping the aggressive way of helping the supplier through collaboration among the supply chain members. Then fourth one is of course technological solution, which is you can say is because of the intervention of the web. It is a portal based CRM. It provides all users with the tools and information that fit their individual role and preferences. This empowers all employees to respond to customer demand more quickly and become truly customer focused. Then it provides the capability to instantly access the link and use all internal and external customer information from the portal. So, thank you very much. With this, we finish the discussion on customer relationship management part of the corporate the e-business activity, where you will be connecting one with your external stakeholder who is customer. So far we have discussed about how to connect to your internal stakeholder, how to connect to public, how to connect to your supply chain partner, that is your supplier through e-procurement, how to automate the e-procurement process. Now, just now we discussed about the customer relationship management, how to connect to your customer to provide better service. Next class onwards, we will be talking on how to connect to your other external stakeholders and how to automate the business processes which are which may not be part of your ERP. Thank you very much.